So this is kind of my final change, I think, to the game, and I'm going to show you what it does first. Okay, so I've got the two sprites moving up and down, but this is what it's given me the most difficulty and the most problems is trying to get it so that when the sprite hits a wall, it bounces off and it doesn't go through the wall. And that's more like a proper game now. Can you see how it bounces off? And also for the ghost too, it won't bounce off. And I was trying to get it to wait and things like that, but it wouldn't. So eventually I worked out that what I needed to do was when it hit the wall, turn around. You've got to make sure that your sprite's small enough to get through the holes. When it hits the wall,
Oh no!
there's the oh no. The quality's not that great of the text now as it's got smaller. Hit the wall and bounce off and move away. So I'll show you the code here for sprite 1. This is the code here that makes it turn over and say oh no. So okay, so you can see when the green flag is clicked, and this will last forever or all of the game. Wait until sprite 1, this is sprite 1's code, is touching sprite 2, and then you change the costume of sprite 2, okay? Of sprite 1, sorry. So it changes from that to that. And also in that script, in that code, in that set of algorithms, it says play sound in the sound recordings. And I just recorded the sound of me going, oh no. Then it waits 2 seconds. And this bit here is really important in games. Stop all. You might not always want that. But what that does is it just completely stops the game. So the game is finished when that's happened. Now, this bit of code here, if we run through it, maybe if I make it bigger, it'll be easier for you to read on your screens. No, that's made it worse. There you go. Right, so this is happening forever for all of the game, okay? And what we're going to do is sprite 1 is going to wait until it's touching this colour. This colour is the colour of the walls. And when it touches the colour of the walls, it spins the sprite 180 degrees, which means it completely changes the direction that it's going. And then it makes it move 15 steps in that direction. And as you can see, if I start the game again, I've got to start the game every time now. Can you think why? Yeah, it's because I stopped the game there. If I move that,
Oh no!
okay, you can see, oh, the game stopped. I'm going to just pull that bit of code out while I'm messing around with it. Okay, so I'll start the game again. I'm going to change the costume there because that's irritating for some reason. And there you go. He won't pass through the wall, but I can go around him. And then maybe if that was the aim of the game, to get to the green, if he presses on the green, you could improve your game even more. You could say, woohoo, you've won. So if touching green. Now there are lots of different ways of doing it. For this one here, instead of wait until touching colour, I could have probably used an if command. Yeah, okay. There. So what I could have probably have done, a simpler one, would be if, and then got this touching colour bit and popped that in there. If touching colour, and then put all of this code here into there. I'm going to pinch that bit off. Now let's see if that works. Let's try it. So this is sprite 1 I've changed, alright? So sprite 1, does it work? No, it doesn't. Okay, you see that? It doesn't work. So if it's touching that colour, turn it around that one. So perhaps, have I got to put that forever in there? I don't know. You see, I'm learning how to do this as well as you. Will this work? No, doesn't work. So I'm going to go back to the original one. So if, and it was forever, and it was wait until, can you see where that is? I'm going to change that. There we go. Wait until, and then touching that colour. Oh, where's it gone? The colour one, the sensing one. If until touching colour. Now watch what I do here. I'm glad I'm doing this again. What I did was I clicked on that, and that little dropper comes up, and I touch that colour there, and it goes in there. Now let's see if that code works now.
Oh
Well,
no.
that bit works, but the other bit doesn't work. Why is that? I thought that was it. Turn that on. Wait until touching colour. Right, I'm going to have a think about that and get back to you. I just don't see why it's not doing it. Let me try it now. Ah, it's doing it now. Ah, it might have done it before. But I hadn't started the game again. Perhaps that was it. I'm going to have a play about with it and see if I can use that if, because I think that's a simpler one to use. Okay, well there you go. Got the game working better now. I'm going to change the costume back. That would be an improvement if I made the costume go back automatically. There you go. Can't go through the walls. I really like that now. And if you can get onto that stage, I will be delighted. Remember, the main objective, the main aim is to get 2 sprites moving around a labyrinth, and one can chase the other. If you can do these things, that is extra. Okay? Hope that helps.